Hello there, everybody. Can I just make sure that everyone has their phones turned off or down, please? And can we all please stand?
I only wanted to have fun, learning to fly, learning to run. I let my heart decide the way when I was young. Deep down, I must have always known that this would be inevitable. To earn my stripes, I'd have to pay and bare my soul. When I walk around all of the streets where I grew up and found my feet, they can't look me in the eye. It's like they're scared of me. I try to think of things to say, like a joke or a memory, but they don't recognize me now in the light of day.
Never
Please be seated. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou te whānau. Good afternoon to you all and welcome. Salam alaikum, khosh amadid. We are not here today because we are wise enough to understand this tragic situation, but we are here today because we are human enough to share in this family's sense of disappointment, loss, and hurt. There are few words that can cushion the shock experienced when we are faced with such an early death, especially in someone who you would have hoped had many more years still with us. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, and those joining us through the live stream, in particular Leila's mother, Nasreen, her sister, Kiana, and her two brothers, Kouroz, Kamran. To her extended family who also cannot be here today. And let us not forget Leila's dear dogs, Kersi and Lucy, whom she loved so much. We gather here today in whatever way to celebrate the remarkable life of a truly extraordinary woman, Leila Etaati. We are here this afternoon in whatever way in order to pay our last respects and bid a sad but fond farewell to Leila. We are here also so that in our own way we can celebrate, honour and pay tribute to her life. And in doing so, we express our sincere love and admiration of her. This afternoon we will celebrate a life well lived, a life well loved, and a life that has blessed you all in different but important ways. So I ask that you please feel free to be at one with your sorrow, your sadness, your grief, and your memories. But I also ask you to feel the purpose and serenity of a life that was so well loved. Today will be a celebration of Leila, the woman, the friend, the auntie, the organizer, the thinker, the mastermind, the dog lover, the sister, daughter, wife, but above all else, an incredibly kind, wonderful, and positive human being. Leila, an exceptionally driven and clever soul, was nothing short of a powerhouse. While I may not have had the privilege of personally knowing her, I am certain that, like many of you, I would have admired and loved her for the person that she was. She was acutely intelligent, a driver of achievements, and fearless in making adventurous life decisions. Her love for her dogs was also a testament to her warm heart. In her world of business, Leila was more than highly regarded. She was a force to be reckoned with. My name is Carla, and I'm your celebrant, and I am honoured and humbled to have been asked to conduct this service here today for such an incredible woman. So we gather now to share this time to remember the character that she was, with some poetry, some music, some words, some photos, and a whole lot of aroha and love. And while we think of Leila's passing with sadness, we should recall her life with respect and happiness. Today we are honoured to have the words of her husband, Reza, to speak to us about her life and shedding light on the legacy she leaves behind. So I would like to invite Kelly Key, who will speak on behalf of Reza. Please, Kelly, do join me.
Thank you. Ruhesh shad va yadesh geromi tesliat behame. May this sorrow be our last. Condolences to us all. Reza requested that I read Leila's eulogy on his behalf, and here are the words of Reza. Leila Etaati, my beloved wife, friend, and partner. Leila Etaati was born on the 20th of September 1982 in Tehran, Iran. She was the youngest child of a family of 6. Her father, Mustafa, was a retired major, and her mother, Nasreen, was a school teacher. Leila has 2 brothers, Kamran and Kuros, and her lovely sister, Kiana. Leila was such a cheerful and playful little one, and even though her siblings were at least 11 years older than her, Leila never let that stop her from being a playful kid who had plenty of childhood friends. Leila was tech-savvy throughout her school and university education, and as well as you know, Leila had a special knack for making wonderful friends. Perhaps one of her special talents was gathering fantastic friends around her and maintaining these bonds, staying in contact with some of her school friends and many of her university friends, even though they were scattered across distant corners of the globe, a tradition Leila continued until her final days. Reza first met Leila at a company they both worked at in Tehran way back in 2005. Leila was always the bright spark in any room. 2 years later, in September of 2007, Leila and Reza were married. From then, they've been on adventures all around the world, sharing incredible moments together. And even though it's been almost 17 years, it felt like it all happened in the blink of an eye. Leila and Reza moved to New Zealand in January of 2012. And since then, Leila not only earned her PhD, but also achieved so much in her professional journey. Leila was truly an exceptional person. Just having her around lit up the room and conversation. Even though Leila was more than her career accomplishments, in her 41 years of life, she managed to accomplish what may have taken others decades to achieve. I'm personally honoured to talk about some of these achievements here. Leila graduated from Amir Kabir University in Iran with a bachelor's degree in computer science. After that, she gained a master's degree in industrial engineering. Her PhD in information systems was completed in 2016 at the University of Auckland. Leila has been invited to lecture at multiple universities since then, teaching courses in the computer science field at universities such as the University of Auckland and the University of Otago. Leila gained her first technical award from Microsoft in 2016 for her significant contributions to data platform technologies and attained the status of a Microsoft MVP, which stands for Most Valuable Professional. Becoming an MVP is a special award, today held by less than 3,500 people worldwide and can only be attained each year based on contribution levels. The MVP award shows the world not only an individual's significant expertise in technology, but also recognises the many selfless community contributions which help others learn about Microsoft technologies. Having both qualities is why this award is so special. And with Leila's passion for learning, she was not only renewed the following year as a Microsoft Data Platform MVP in 2017, she was also awarded a dual award, becoming the first Microsoft Artificial Intelligence MVP the same year. Leila was the first AI MVP ever announced globally by Microsoft. Since 2017, Leila has been a dual AI and data platform MVP each year for 7 consecutive years. Leila has given her time to help others by speaking in user groups, SQL Saturdays, and many local regional events in New Zealand, Australia, USA, Europe, and Asia. And these are the types of contributions that Leila gave her time for. This dual award, is so special because now she is in a group of less than 100 MVPs globally that hold the dual Microsoft MVP award. Leila was also invited to speak at Microsoft global flagship events such as Microsoft Ignite, Microsoft Business Application Summit, as well as being invited to speak at global community conferences such as PASS Summit. Leila's presentations were always among the most popular ones, and her theatre session at Microsoft Ignite in 2019 remains one of the record-breaking theatre sessions of all time. Leila was the co-founder of RADACAD. She was not just the co-founder, but the mastermind behind everything they do at RADACAD. All of the training courses, conferences, consulting and content sharing are built from Leila's brainstorming. RADACAD started small in 2014. However, these days, the website has over 10 million visitors yearly. It is a primary source of content for Microsoft data analytics topics and has served customers worldwide, expanding both training and consulting areas, and proud to be a business from which other consulting companies come and learn from. Leila has done over 200 presentations over the course of 2016 until recently. Excuse me. And oftentimes her individual sessions would draw over 1,000 attendees at a conference. Leila is the author and co-author of 6 books on topics such as Microsoft AI, data science, and Power BI, among which are the bestsellers. Leila has published over 12 video course series on AI, analytics, and Power BI topics. Leila was the regional leader of the Global AI Bootcamp in Australia and New Zealand. She was the co-leader and co-founder of the Auckland Power BI and Analytics user groups with over 3,000 members, and the Auckland AI user group with over 1,500 members. Both groups meet monthly free of charge to help the community learn. Leila was an active blogger and YouTuber with over 600 content items, such as articles or videos. Her technical content has taught many people in the global community. Leila was a mentor for many other MVPs and experts worldwide, and her willingness to help others was unparalleled. Leila gained the Power BI All-Star Award in 2019 from Dynamic Communities for her outstanding, unique contributions to the Microsoft Power BI field. This award is given to only one individual every year among a community of 25,000. She also won the Dynamic Communities Emerald Award, the highest award for community contributions to Power Platform areas. Leila was a technical guru who always dipped her toe in new technologies. She's worked with AI and data science for many years, inspiring many on their path. Leila was the mastermind, co-founder, and co-leader of major conferences. The Dfinity Conference has been the largest data platform and analytics conference in the Southern Hemisphere since 2017. Dfinity Conference brings speakers from all around the world to New Zealand yearly, and in 2022 there were 65 speakers from all around the world. The Global Power BI Summit, the largest Power BI conference ever, runs virtually worldwide. This event had over 140 speakers and 5,300 attendees last year, and is the biggest Microsoft Power BI event of the year globally. This conference started in 2021 and has run yearly ever since. SQL Saturday Auckland, a free community one-day event that gathers over 400 people in the tech community with speakers locally and regionally. Leila was a leader of women in technology. She regularly ran free courses, training, webinars and presentations for women in Auckland, New Zealand and Australia, and others around the world. So many women have been inspired, guided and mentored by Leila throughout their journey in data analytics and data science careers. Tens of thousands of people continue to benefit from Leila's contributions, her books, her articles, her videos and conferences. Even with all of these remarkable accomplishments, if you ever met Leila, you'd never guess that she's the one responsible for them. Helping others was a calling for Leila, and never a chore. She was the most down-to-earth and welcoming soul you could ever encounter. Leila never boasted about her achievements. Instead, we all remember her for that sincere, radiant smile of hers. And in just 41 years, she accomplished what would take others many lifetimes to achieve. Besides her tech expertise and consulting work, Leila was quite the all-rounder. She had a passion for sports and a deep appreciation for art. Whether it was soaking up the sun at various beaches or diving into water sports like stand-up paddling, she made every moment count. Leila was the kind of person who wouldn't let a single minute go to waste. She dabbled in art, enjoyed sports, played board games, explored new places, went camping, indulged in some retail therapy, and tended to her garden, went on road trips and danced like nobody was watching. She kept up with fashion, solved jigsaw puzzles, and so much more as part of her daily life. And again, in the words of Reza, finally and most importantly, Leila is the one who shaped me into the person I am today. I had my parents' upbringing, but Leila was the one who truly made me who I am. In my darkest moments, Leila was my guiding light and my biggest cheerleader. Leila wasn't just the brains behind our journey, she was the leader of it all. Leila's not only my life partner, but also my mentor and my heart. Without Leila, there wouldn't be a RADACAD. Leila's passing on December 31st, 2023, has left a gaping void in my life and my heart, in the hearts of our friends and family, the global tech and Microsoft community. Leila's heart was vast, and she made the world seem closer and connected with her kindness. Throughout the months of unimaginable suffering from this relentless illness, Leila always maintained a positive outlook. I've never encountered anyone as resilient and courageous as Leila in my entire life. The only solace I can find is knowing that Leila is finally free from pain. Even though Leila's legacy and selfless treasures have lived beyond the 41 years she was given, her gifts to others will continue to help others learn and grow and will remain part of us all. Reza.
Our heartfelt gratitude to you, Reza, for your words which have painted a vivid portrait of her life, capturing the essence of her spirit and definitely her work ethic, her acute intelligence, and providing us with a picture that is for a life that is far too short. So thank you, Kelly, for reading it for Reza. Now I would like to invite Samira Taghavi, a dear friend of Leila's, who will share Leila's wishes, her journey through her illness, and what it meant for Leila herself. Her insights will provide us with a deeper understanding of the strength and courage that defined Leila's character. Samira.
A very warm welcome to you all. My words today is basically Leila's words. I was thinking about the reason she asked me to do this. And I was reminded a couple of days ago, it's probably because of a little exchange I used to have with Leila on Instagram. She used to send me a quote asking how lawyers don't cry when they're arguing in court. And my response to her was always, we're crying on the inside. I guess that's why she trusted me not to break down while reading this letter. Although I must admit I haven't been too successful in holding back tears during the rehearsals. When Leila asked me for my help with this letter, it was a few hours of hard work. I was staying with her for 24 hours when Reza was away in Australia, still fighting for her. She was going through a lot. She had to take a few naps in between, and she was in immense pain. But during that time, I truly understood the meaning of love, the kind that goes beyond words. I feel incredibly honored to be the one conveying her feelings to her beloved husband. So thank you for being here today as we celebrate the power of love, even in the toughest of times. To my husband Reza, as I sit down to write this letter on the 20th of November 2023, with a bit of help, I am overwhelmed by a rush of emotions. And I want to express to you the depth of my feelings. You have been my husband, my best friend, my most trusted business partner, and the most devoted caregiver anyone could ever hope for. You have been my rock, my confidant, and my constant source of support through all the challenges and difficulties that life has thrown our way. In this moment, Reza, as I grappled with uncertainty about the future, I want you to know that I have not given up hope. I'm still fighting with every ounce of strength within me, holding on to the belief that we can continue to build a more beautiful future together. But I couldn't bear the thought of leaving this world without expressing just how profoundly you have touched my heart. You are the love of my life, Reza, and the thought of not being by your side is painful. Indeed, more painful than going through cancer. Your enduring love, kindness, and unconditional support have made every moment of our journey together meaningful and beautiful. You have shown me the true meaning of love and partnership, and for that, I am eternally grateful. As I reflect on the countless years we have spent together, I am overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude that words can hardly capture. I truly believe that I'm the luckiest woman in the world to have crossed paths with you all those years ago and to have been chosen by you as your life partner. Our journey together has been nothing short of extraordinary, filled with love, laughter, and unconditional support. I'm struggling to express my feelings, as it almost feels wrong to write this letter knowing that you are in Australia, working tirelessly to help me to stay with you. Your dedication, your sacrifices, they touch my heart in ways I cannot express. I want you to know, Reza, that I am forever grateful for your resolute commitment and the love that fuels your determination. Yet, my darling, I must admit that I'm exhausted from this relentless battle. The way of it all can be crushing at times, but I want you to understand that this is not a lack of hope or love that weighs me down. It is simply the toll that cancer has taken on my body. Still, in the depth of my fatigue, I hold on to the hope that we can continue to share many more years together. The thought of your presence, your warmth, your love is what keeps me going, even on the darkest of days. I long for the moments we have yet to experience, the memories we yet have to create, and the love we can continue to nurture. I am profoundly proud of all that we have accomplished together. We crafted a truly beautiful life side by side and established a thriving business. Achievements, Reza, that would have been unimaginable without you by my side every step of the way. Together, we embraced every opportunity to experience life's joys to the fullest, sharing laughter and tears. Through the countless ups and downs, we stood united, facing every challenge with resilience and emerging victorious. We proved the power of compromise, forgiveness, and genuine love. Our love story is rare and extraordinary one. Reza, you loved me unconditionally. You never once allowing my weight to diminish my worth. Your incredible presence in my life is something I cherish deeply. And you are, without a doubt, extraordinary, my dear Reza. In the midst of life's unexpected turns, particularly the life-changing cancer diagnosis I received in January, I stumbled upon a hidden treasure of love within me that I never knew existed. Basically, until then, I truly believed that it was impossible to love you anymore, but I was wrong. I was proven wrong as you seamlessly stepped into the role of the most exceptional caregiver, showering me with love and affection. I wish I could shout from the mountaintops for all to hear and recognize the person you are. Facing this illness, I had no choice but to summon my inner strength for the journey ahead. I envisioned the years stretching out before me, and the thought of not having you by my side was unbearable. It never even occurred to me to ponder the notion of you not having me. Reza, you've been with me every step of the way, sharing in the hardships and enduring the pain alongside me. You have not only borne witness to my suffering, but you have shouldered your own burdens as well. You walked this demanding path hand in hand with me, and in our shared journey, your tears mirrored my own. Your pain resonated with mine, and your smile became my source of comfort. Your voice was my source of reassurance, and every step I took, in essence, a reflection of your support. Each day at the hospital, I was waiting for the sight of your face and the warmth of your touch. No matter how I felt, I knew deep down that Reza would always be there for me, a symbol of love and a strength in my life. I want to convey my heartfelt gratitude to you from the very depth of my soul. Our journey together has been nothing short of remarkable, filled with the blessing of a beautiful home, our cherished dogs, Khersi and Lucy, and the flourishing of our business, which stands as a testament to our shared efforts and dedication. Reza, these are the tangible fruits of our union. As I pen this letter, I sincerely hope the Samira will never have to read these words out loud, that they may remain hidden, buried away if I'm lucky enough to overcome this demon of cancer. But I cannot let the possibility of silence overtake my conscience. If there were a competition for the title of the best husband in the world, you would undoubtedly be the undisputed champion. Your selflessness, your kindness, and your boundless love have been the greatest gift I could ever receive. In the face of adversity, it is crucial to express one's feeling, and I want the world to know who my husband is and what he has done for me. Your love has been my strength, and that has kept me fighting. I want you to know how much these words mean to me. When you hear them, I will be in a place when there is no more pain and suffering, where I have finally found peace. I am just so tired. But what really matters is the incredible journey we've had together, the moments that made me smile and the love we shared through thick and thin. We have explored the world, shared deep belly laughs, and made the most of every chance to celebrate life. I have no regrets, Reza. My life has been incredibly full, and even if I leave at the age of 41, it feels like that I have lived as much as someone twice my age. If there is one thing that I wish I had done more, it's telling you how much I love you every day. Our memories together are the treasure chest of our time, and I hope you can find comfort in them, just as I have found strength in your presence, always there for me. Please take good care of the life we have built together. Gersia and Lucy, our loyal companion, have felt the same pain and joy as we have in these past few tough months. Hold them close, for they need you as much as I did. Our business, something that has made me incredibly proud, will now be in your capable hands. As I say goodbye, please know that my heart is filled with gratitude for the beautiful life we have shared. My darling Reza, I want you to know how sorry I am for not winning this fight. But I want you to understand that you brought immense happiness into my life. There's nothing more you could have done than what you did. You were my everything. And even though I won't be physically with you, I'll be watching over you, always with a smile on my face. Regardless of the challenges life threw at us, we always found a way to smile and keep moving forward. In closing, my dear, I have found a perfect gift for you to cherish when I'm no longer here. A gift that will remain with Samira. I hope with all my heart that she never has to present it to you. But if you find yourself listening to these words, know that I carefully chose these crystal, a pair of beautiful birds called swallows, perched on a branch. These birds, Reza, symbolize grace, happiness, and love. A reflection of our unbreakable bond and inseparable connection. While one bird may be taking flight and flying away, remember that you're always holding on to me, just as I hold on to you, now and forever. I love you, Reza. Leila, 20th November, 2023.
Thank you, Samira. And on behalf of Leila's family and friends, we want to extend our deepest appreciation for your dedication to putting together this farewell and in crafting such an incredible, poignant tribute as well. We will now listen, feel and enjoy a musical interlude sung by Nima Afshar. This performance will serve as a poignant and reflective moment to honour Leila's love for life. So Nima, please come forward.
دلا شیدا شدی، مجنون بی لیلا شدی. گفتم دلم عاشق نشد، عاشق شدی شیدا شدی، عاشق شدی رسوا شدی. گفتی که او دل داده است، دل را به مهتاب داده است. گفتی که او دل داده است، دل را به مهتاب داده است. دیدی اگر دل داده بود، با او کسی جز ما نبود. این رسم عاشق کشتن است، دل کندن از جان و تن است. ای دل بسوزی در غمش، تنها شدی با خاطرش. حرفی بزن چیزی بگو از گرمی دستان او. حرفی بزن چیزی بگو از گرمی دستان او. حالا بسوز در هجر او. ای دل دلا شیدا شدی، مجنون بی لیلا شدی. گفتم دلم عاشق نشد، شیدا شدی شیدا شدی. مجنون بی لیلا شدی، مجنون بی لیلا شدی. ای ساربان ای کاروان، لیلای من کجا میبری؟ با بردن لیلای من جان و دل مرا میبری. ای ساربان کجا میروی؟ لیلای من چرا میبری؟ در بستن پیمان ما تنها گواه ما شد خدا. تا این جهان برپا بود این عشق ما بماند به جا. ای ساربان کجا می روی؟ لیلای من چرا می بری؟ تمامی دینم به دنیای فانی، شراره عشقی که شد زندگانی. به یاد یاری خوشا قطر عشقی، به سوز عشقی خوشا زندگانی. همیشه خدایا محبت دلها به دلها بمانه، به سان دل ما که لیلی و مجنون فسانه شود، حکایت ما جاودانه شود. تا اکنون ز عشقم گریزانی، غمم را ز چشمم نمیخوانی. از این غم چه حالم نمیدانی. پس از تو نبودم برای خدا، تو مرگ دلم را ببین و برو. چو توفان سختی به شاخه غم، گل هستیم را بچین و برو. که هستم من آن تک درختی که در پای توفان نشسته، همه شاخه های وجودش ز خشم طبیعت شکسته. ای ساربان ای کاروان، لیلای من کجا میبری؟ با بردن لیلای من جان و دل مرا میبری. ای ساربان کجا میروی؟ لیلای من چرا میبری؟ ای ساربان کجا میروی؟ لیلای من چرا میبری؟ تو آه منی اشتباه منی، چگونه هنوز از تو میگویم. تو هم سفر نیمه راه منی، چگونه هنوز از تو میگویم. پناه منی تکیه‌گاه منی، که زمزمت مانده در گوشم. گناه منی بی گناه منی، که بار غمم مانده بر دوشم. بهانه من بغض خانه من، گرفته دلم گریه میخواهم. خیال خوش عاشقانه من، همیشه توی آخرین راهم. بهانه من بغض خانه من، گرفته دلم گریه میخواهم. خیال خوش عاشقانه من، همیشه توی آخرین راهم. صدای تو هم پا به پای تو هم، تو میبریم رو به خاموشی، غریبه ترین آشنای تو هم که میکشدم این فراموشی. تمام منی ناتمام منی، چه بغض بدی در گلو دارم. بیا و بگو فکر حال منی، ببین که هنوز آرزو دارم. بهانه من بغض خانه من، گرفته دلم گریه میخواهم. خیال خوش عاشقانه من، همیشه توی آخرین راهم. بهانه من بغض خانه من، گرفته دلم گریه میخواهم. خیال خوش عاشقانه من، همیشه توی آخرین راهم.
That was exceptional. Thank you, Nima. We all extend our heartfelt thanks to Nima for contributing your talent to this ceremony. We will now take a moment to reflect on Leila's powerful life, and we'll be captivated by a photo montage that chronicles the beautiful moments she shared with her loved ones. This is a time, not just a viewing time. It's an opportunity for each of us to connect with the memories that made Leila's journey unique. It's a time for you all to reflect on what she meant to each of you. So sit back and enjoy the photos and the music.
هرگزم نقش تو از لوح دل و جان نرود. هرگزم نقش تو از لوح دل و جان نرود. هرگز از یاد منان سر به خرامان نرود. هرگز از یاد منان سر به خرامان نرود. در ازل بس دلم با سر زلفت پیوند. در ازل بس دلم با سر زلفت پیوند. تا ابد سر نکشد و سر پیمان نرود. تا ابد سر نکشد و سر پیمان نرود. هرچه جز بار غمم بر دل مسکین من است. برود از دل من، برود از دل من و از دل من. برود از دل من و از دل من. آن نرود. برود، برود مهر تو هم در دل و جان جای گرفت که اگر سر برود از دل و از جان نرود. آنچنان مهر تو هم در دل و جان جای گرفت که اگر سر برود، که اگر سر برود از دل و از، که اگر سر برود از دل و از جان نرود. برود که اگر سر برود، که اگر سر برود از دل و از جان نرود. گر رود از پی خوبان دل من معذور است. گر رود از پی خوبان دل من معذور است. درد دارد چه کند، درد دارد چه کند که از پی درمان نرود، که از پی درمان نرود، که از پی درمان نرود، که از پی درمان نرود. هر که خواهد که چو حافظ نشود، هر که خواهد که چو حافظ نشود، هر که خواهد که چو حافظ نشود، سرگردان دل به خوبان ندهد، دل به خوبان ندهد از پی ای، دل به خوبان ندهد از پی ایشان نرود. ندهد دل به خوبان ندهد، دل به خوبان ندهد از پی ایشان نرود.
چیزی روشن در چشمایت رویت، باقی روشن از دستایت. من با اشک از چشمان تو میریزم، با باغ از دستان تو میرویم. چیزی تا صبح فردا نمانده، مایی موسد قصه نخنده. باید از شهر تیره بگریزی، باید با قصه ها در آمیزیم. من از دست غمت، من از دست غمت عزیزم چه مشکل ببرم جان، چه مشکل ببرم جان. من از دست غمت، من از دست غمت عزیزم چه مشکل ببرم جان، چه مشکل ببرم جان. هر پاییز از چشمان تو میریزم، هر بار شکلی دیگر برمیخیزم. امروز هم چشمان تو چه طوفانیست، این پاییز در شهر موی تو طولانیست. بر تو هر قصه ای جان میگیرم، بر من یک راز دیگر میمیرم. باید از شهر تیره بگریزیم، باید با قصه ها در آمیزیم. چه دشت هایی در راه است، چه شهرهایی در باران، چه باغ‌هایی خندانند و اشک‌هایی پنهان. من از دست غمت، من از دست غمت عزیزم، چه مشکل ببرم جان، چه مشکل ببرم جان. آمیز چیزی روشن در چشمانت میروید، باقی روشن از دستهایت. اشک از چشمان تو میریزم، آب از دستان تو میرویم. من از دست غمت، من از دست غمت عزیزم، چه مشکل ببرم جان، چه مشکل ببرم جان. من از دست غمت، من از دست غمت عزیزم، چه مشکل ببرم جان، چه مشکل ببرم جان.
A life well lived and a gorgeous smile and sparkly, intelligent eyes. That was lovely. Thank you for putting it together, Reza. We are now truly honoured to have Aida, who will read a Farsi poem for us, capturing the essence of suffering, grief and love in a language that held a special place in her heart. Aida.
این شعر رو لیلا خودش انتخاب کرد. برای لیلای عزیزمان. گفتم غم تو دارم، گفتا غمت سرآید. گفتم که ماه من شو، گفتا اگر برآید. گفتم ز مهرورزان رسم وفا بیاموز، گفتا ز خوبرویان این کار کمتر آید. گفتم که بر خیالت راه نظر ببندم، گفتا که شب رو از تو از راه دیگر آید. گفتم که بوی زلفت گمراه عالمم کرد، گفتا اگر بدانی هم اوت رهبر آید. گفتم خوشا هوایی که از باد صبح خیزد، گفتا خنک نسیمی که از بوی دل برآید. گفتم که نوش لعلت ما را به آرزو کشت، گفتا تو بندگی کن کو بنده پرور آید. گفتم دل رحیمت کی عزم صلح دارد. گفتم مگوی با کس تا وقت آن براید. گفتم زمان عشرت دیدی که چون سر آمد. گفتا خموش حافظ کین قصه هم سراید.
Thank you, Ida. And such a wonderful poem. I did read the English translation, and it's so apt for the grief that we are feeling today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming today and for showing your respects to the family and for such a wonderful person. At the conclusion of this service, the family will be travelling with Leila to a very small and intimate burial. They will go and do this on their own. The rest of us can leave from here after we've carried her out. So again, thank you all for coming, and thank you for your loving support. So let us remember Leila Etaati as a living, vital presence. Let us remember her with love, smiles of admiration, and positive thoughts for the person she was, and how important she was for her family, friends, and her community. As we approach the end of this farewell, I invite you all to carry Leila's positivity with you. Let us remain strong, look after Reza, and live our lives to the fullest, just as Leila would have wanted us to. In her own words, she called her journey with cancer an adventure. That is a true testament to such intelligence and positivity. There is so much to learn in just that. Make your life an adventure. Live to the fullest, because it is so fragile after all. Remember to be kind, to live well. Don't delay what can be done today, for each moment is so precious. We are now all comforted to know that her pain has ended. Her strong spirit is free. And remember, you will grieve, you will shed tears, but also remember to smile and laugh as Leila would have wanted you to. So go in peace, Leila Etaati. Our memories here of you are strong, and we thank you for them. Let us all please stand together for this final farewell. Farewell, Leila, as you head out for your final adventure. As long as there is time, as long as there is love, and as long as we have the breath to speak your name, we will love you and we will never forget you. Your life had meaning and you made a difference to us all. Leila will now join her father and her ancestors. They have a lot to catch up on. Thank you, family and friends. Kodafez. Rest in peace, Leila Etaati.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and
every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way.
دوباره هوای شهر بیقراره، ستاره ستاره‌ای به شب نداره.